Hello, thank you for joining me. Feels odd being out in the dark. And the fact that it's raining as well doesn't help. But I have recorded in the dark before. I did when Queen Elizabeth died. And I've recorded out on the nights when we've had very special full moons. But I think like many others of us are fed up of the darkness. And I don't mean the darkness of the night. I mean the darkness of the people and what's happening around us. So I have bought these twinkly, sparkly lights that light up my yard each evening. Just one little light, like that. That's one of us. But together, when we spread that light, it makes it so much bigger, brighter. And the whole is more than the sum of the parts. So what am I trying to say? I knew that outdoor light would go on. I'll just walk around here, then I'll have to stand still and it will stop. I hope there are no slugs around. So here's another of my lights. And I know that they look pleasant, look lovely for my neighbours and friends who walk their dogs. And that one over there, even though there's a street light nearby, it still shines out. But there's an old saying, don't hide your light under a bushel. Now, I've no idea what a bushel is, and I purposely haven't looked it up. But I imagine it being something similar to the concept of you lighting a candle. So just a little flame, and then doing something like sticking it under a bucket. Yeah, we can see how daft that would be. So don't hide your twinkle, no matter how small you think it is. And that twinkle could represent your knowledge, your understanding, your kindness, your helpfulness, your love for other people. Use it. Spread it. Make the darkness begin to glow again. And these keep going. They're driven by the sun. So we're using the light that's around us to build more light. And that's what this old world of ours needs at present. More light, more people like you over there, like you, sitting drinking your cup of tea as you're listening, like me behind the camera. On our own, we can't make much of a difference to the world en masse, but we certainly can to individuals. And this light here is an example, because yes, it's showing its own light, but it's also reflected over there, so its light is being spread. It's kindness at making the night lighter. And even though it's wobbling around in the breeze, and it was wobbling around a whole lot more during the day because it's been quite windy, but it's still there, shining its light. So don't be daunted. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Let it shine. Fan that light. Share it amongst others around you so that they can twinkle and sparkle too. That sounds very facetious, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to mean show positivity, show hope, show kindness, show love. Don't put others down. Help them to build themselves up. That's a good way of showing kindness. Be there for people. Be there for yourself. And before you can do any of this spreading, you have to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself so that you're in a position to let your light shine and to let others be affected by it. I know I've talked about similar in the past, but things aren't improving. So I felt a need to say it again in a different way. So yes, even though there's a light from the house behind this one, it's still standing out. It's still sparkling. It's making its presence known. But when it's in the dark, when you feel surrounded by the dark, oh boy, does that ever glow. Oh, and I like the way it's sort of trailing. It looks magical and mystical there. Oh gosh, that's, yeah, like a dandelion. I blew a dandelion on a recent video. I'm going to blow this one. They won't blow off, but a shake's better. There we are. Just spread that light. Spread it freely. And on that note, I'm going to go in, dry my hair off, and say thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Take care of yourself, and take care of that little light of yours. And be proud to make it shine out. Bye for now. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.